Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Chef Fred, and today we're going to make chicken macaroni salad. This is the Filipino style of making macaroni salad. Add in a little bit of herbs in there, but it's basically the same. So, ta-da! Here are our ingredients. We have chicken breast, elbow macaroni, mixed grated cheese. You have pineapple slices in a can, lemon, green apple, carrots, red capsicum, sultanas, black pepper, parsley, and my homemade aioli, and a little bit of sugar. So to begin with, what we're going to do is we're going to boil the chicken until it's cooked. So we're gonna add in water into this pot, like so, and just enough to cover the chicken, and just put it on top of the stove and cook it until it's well cooked. So chicken is going to be cooked in here, and while that's happening, in another pot, boil some water and add some salt on both of them. Once the water starts bubbling, add in your elbow macaroni. Give it a good mix so that it doesn't clump up, and cook it for about 10 minutes. And then we'll have to drain it later. Time for our capsicums. You want to remove both ends of the capsicum and then go around the middle where the seed is to remove it. So just put in your knife in there and go around it gently, removing those pillars, and voila, seed gone. So the next step, you want to cut it into strips. Remove the white bits because they're bitter. Cut it into strips, and then cut it into mini cubes. Like this. And just repeat the process. Until you have this one. It's this fluffy thing. Now that our pasta is cooked, all you want to do is drain the pasta and run it into cold water, like so. Just drain them up. Okay, just like run it to cold water. Once it's cooled down, you want to add in some oil, just a little bit, just to avoid having the pasta stick together, so just mix it up. So what we're going to do next is opening up our pineapple slices. We want to keep some of the juices for later because it'll be nice to add that on. So just transfer the juices like so. So once you have your pineapple out, all you want to do is cut it into smaller bits. So I cut it in half and then slice it up like so. So I want them to be this small at least, so that they could be good textures in the salad, and then put them aside. So our next ingredients is the parsley. So I want to have a little bit of the stems on it because it kind of adds in the texture and also the flavor as well. What you want to do is just like crumple it up a little bit and just start from the end and just like slice your way into it. For this one, you can go finer or you could go as much as this one and it should be fine. I will go a little bit finer so that I can spread it around in the salad better. Now you have this one. It's nice, huh? Next up is our green apple. So what we want to do is just grate it with the skin, and using the same grater as a while ago. You want to put it in a bowl this time because you want to add in a little bit of the lemon juice so that it doesn't oxidize and turn brown while we wait for the chicken to cook. While this green apple is getting grated, if you like my content, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment for anything that you want me to cook, and I'll do it. So you want it to be like this. In a separate bowl, what we want to do is add in more of the lemon juice that we were squeezing out into this bowl, we're going to make the dressing for the macaroni salad. So what we're going to do right now is add in some sugar into the mixture. So I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons here, like so. And we're going to add in some of our aioli that I made. Just put in a big chunk in there. That's enough. And then some black pepper. Some of the pineapple juice a while ago, like so. Add that in, and then just give it a good mix. So this should be your dressing for the macaroni salad, and then just set it aside. Now that our chicken is cooked, what we want to do is pull the chicken using a fork. So you just want to use a fork to just string it out, like so. It doesn't have to be too stringy, it's up to you, but I'll pull it as much as I can so that it looks nicer. It's the moment of truth, everyone. Time to build our salad. So we're gonna put in green apples as our first ingredients in there. So we just want to put in a fair bit of green apple and mix it up. Add in some pineapple cubes. I put in a lot in here. Some grated carrots as well because we grated them a while ago. And we're just gonna add in some capsicums because we need a little bit of red in our life. We also want to add in some greens because you know, greens are always good. And some sultanas or raisins. I put in a fair bit in there, huh? That's okay. Just add in a lot of cheese. This is the recipe that, you know, makes it really interesting because it's a combination of sour, sweet and savory, not sour. But just keep mixing it, and now we're adding in our pulled chicken, and just keep adding a little bit more because you want to have a lot of chicken in there. It's called chicken macaroni salad for a reason. So now we're adding in our elbow macaroni. Oof, camera's focusing too much on the macaroni. It looks so good. And just add in that and just like mix it. Keep mixing, you know, keep mixing that salad. And the thing is, like with the salad, you could always make different variations of what you want to put in it. But if you want the same base, you know, you can be more sweeter, sour, and more fruits, whatever you really want. So if you try it, please comment down below and tell me how it looked like. So we're done.